Hi, I'm Dr. Christine Simmonds-Moore and I'm a professor at the University of West Georgia. I'm going to be talking for a few minutes today about our really exciting project on the psychology of apparitional experiences. So the title of the project was Exploring the Correlates and Nature of Subjective Apparitional Experiences, and it's BIAL project 329/16. So the project was a mixed method study comprising a survey investigation and a lab study focusing on a psychomantium. And in this study, we discovered some very interesting things, mainly looking at the idea that synesthesia may play an integral role in apparitional experiences, but also exploring the roles of transliminality, creativity, and the role of the body in apparitional experiences. So in the survey investigation, we found that synesthetes did report more ghost-type phenomena, but only when the ghost-type phenomena were attributed to a paranormal explanation. There was no difference at all when ghost experiences were attributed more mundanely, so that was interesting. In terms of transliminality was the strongest independent predictor of ghost-type experiences with a paranormal attribution. And again, there wasn't any association with ghost-type phenomena that had a mundane explanation. The different types of ghost experiences did correlate with each other, which I thought was interesting. Other correlates included the body, so various indices from interoception measure that we looked at correlated with ghost-type phenomena, as did creativity. In terms of the lab study, we tried to more systematically explore ghost-type phenomena by creating apparitions via mirror gazing. And in this study, we compared synesthetes and non-synesthetes on experiences and looked at various correlates of these experiences, including heart rate variability, including the environment, so EMF measures and GMF were recorded. We looked at psychological aspects of the experience too. So we looked at the extent to which an experience was felt to take up space and it was realistic and lifelike. And we looked to see whether there were differences in synesthetes and non-synesthetes in terms of those attributes as well. We also looked at infrared camera anomalies, and we also compared experiences where there was somebody engaging in a psychomantium procedure compared to where there was a baseline just before that session. And we recorded body and environmental correlates during that time as well to see if there are any differences. So synesthetes and non-synesthetes did not differ actually in terms of whether they had an experience. Equally, there was no difference actually in terms of, no effects in terms of whether the experiences were felt to take up space and synesthesia. So that was a surprise. No correlation with transliminality either, but there was a relationship between creativity in these experiences. Interestingly, the extent to which something was felt to take up space correlated with the GMF. And this was significant for synesthetes only, so synesthesia does play a role. We also found that infrared camera anomalies were associated with significant differences in random number generator output in the psychomantium, but not at all for the baseline condition, so that's also highly interesting. We don't know what this means, but it looks like there might be interesting interactions between the person and the environment, particularly for synesthetes, and this might extend to the non-local environment given the random number generator anomalies. That's my very brief summary of our study. In terms of summarising the BIAL Foundation and what they do, I would say the word that best summarises BIAL is innovation. Thank you very much.